Today, Kevin and I have a large assortment of Sarotti brand items to try for you. These were all sent to us from Maria in Berlin, Germany. So thank you very, very much to Maria. You might be able to tell from the condition of this box, these two boxes, and these, honestly. We're gonna open these up and see if they are in edible condition. We don't know yet. Maria's box, something happened to it from Germany on its way to America. We don't know what happened to it. I wish we had a camera on that box so we could see its journey. I have a feeling it was with Tom Hanks and Wilson on that raft, because it looked like it looked like it went to the island that Tom Hanks was on Castaway. That's what it looked like happened to this box. So we have this is the milk chocolates with creamy hazelnut filling. These are white chocolate with coffee cream. And then these are two assortment boxes. This one is has the alcohol, and the orange is without alcohol, but there are different flavors that we'll talk about when we get to those. So the first one we're gonna be trying, or we're gonna attempt to try, is the milk chocolates with creamy hazelnut filling. She said one small bar is 150 calories. And I had to put some tape on this because when I took pictures, but see, it looks like the bars are fine, yeah, despite the outside appearance. Yeah, the bar is fine. So that whole bar is 150 calories.
I don't know if you want to share a piece or not. Nice texture, it's very creamy. What flavor is that? Just
it's
chocolate?
Supposed to be hazelnut.
Just chocolate.
You don't?
Not very, very light hazelnut, but it's very, very light.
The hazelnut,
good chocolate though.
It just tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
To me, it's not the hazelnut. If it's supposed to be hazelnut, it's non-existent. It says creamy hazelnut filling. I don't get any hazelnut whatsoever. It tastes just like pure milk.
There is a lighter colored like filling, but
yes,
but I don't get any taste from it really.
Yeah, not at all.
It might be very slight, but it's not much.
Okay, now this one.
It's a stuffed package.
Yeah, this. Okay, I'm just gonna tear the box open. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, they like. Oh, it's okay. So it's okay. We got them apart. So this is the white chocolate and coffee. Go ahead and take these out of here.
White chocolate? And it's white chocolate inside. Oh, let's see. It's on top. It's a layer. I just saw the bottom. And it's like, wait a minute. That's not white chocolate.
I read that correctly. Yes. White chocolate thins with coffee and cream. One small bar is 143 calories.
Wow.
Now that is strong.
Yeah, they may as well not put the white chocolate on there.
I love these.
Unless it added a creaminess to it. The white chocolate may have added a little bit of a sweetness to it, but boy, it just gets steamrolled by that coffee flavor.
It tastes like a bitter black coffee.
It does. It's very,
you know
very
what
strong.
though? I like it very much.
I don't mind it.
It's not something I would buy all the time.
No.
But I absolutely do like it, and I think they did a great job with the flavor.
Yeah, it's a little too strong for me.
Okay, let's try the...
Without alcohol.
Well, without alcohol. Yeah, let's try these first. Ooh.
And you saw it unwrapped it.
Yeah, so this is what's inside.
Oh, it gives you a nice cheat sheet.
Yes, we have a cheat sheet, and it's in America, in English.
In America.
It's in America. It's in English.
Do we put it back or?
It doesn't. Sure.
Do you want to pause for a second and take a picture of these?
Yeah, you know what? Let me take a picture. Let me show you how this one comes too, and I'll pause. And so this comes in a package too. It looks like this. but I'm gonna pause the video and take a close, of course you wouldn't know that unless I told you. I'm gonna take a close-up picture of both of these and we'll be right back. So flavors in the non-alcoholic box include tropical fruit punch, blueberry peach, vanilla. If you find the vanilla, we'll try it first.
Blueberry peach?
The vanilla.
I'm
No. Peach, comma.
Oh, it was like blueberry peach. That's an odd one.
Sorry. We'll do the vanilla one first. So it's gonna be.
I was gonna say you got. I think it's that one, but you got this one up here too.
I know.
I think it's that one.
I think it's gonna be that one. Okay, and then you have orange, you have chocolate fudge, you have caramel, and cappuccino. So this one.
Well, that one might. I don't know.
That may be the orange.
Okay.
It looks like it's gonna be orange.
I have to cut it and hand it to you. I can't pick it up. I mean, I can't pick it up to you. No, that's it all. Well, if it's orange, I don't get any orange.
No orange at all. I do think that's just vanilla.
Well, okay, you get that one though.
But I don't see any.
That one looks like that.
That's the tropical. I know, that's the thing is I don't see any with those little orange pieces on it. But that was absolutely not orange.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
If it was, it's a bad orange.
Well, let's go ahead and try the tropical.
Yeah, this one I think is pretty sure.
The vanilla was with dark chocolate covered in white chocolate, and we didn't really describe the flavor of it. It tastes, it has a really nice texture. It's
I like
very
it. Very
creamy. It's extremely sweet vanilla. And this one is the tropical fruit punch with white chocolate and roasted coconut.
I've got the hand. You gotta get it. It's not like runny in the middle, but it's very sticky. I like that one. That one looks like it has coconut on the outside too.
That's delicious.
It's really nice.
It's amazing the
It's
flavor.
just very sweet though.
The flavor that but it does taste tropical. You do get
This is the same.
coconut, but it's a sweetened coconut. Are you sure that's not going to be orange?
Looks like the same. I mean, you can try it. Looks like the same thing to me.
Orange.
Huh. Well, but it is orange. It looks the same as the first one. It's nice. The orange is nice.
It's not like a candy orange. It tastes more like a natural orange. It tastes like a cherry, the orange you get in a Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah,
Just
where
like
it's got oil, that orange oil instead of candy.
So it's strong, but it's not candy like a Skittles orange. It's more
or
of
baby
that.
aspirin.
Right, it's more of that orange oil. I was very, very impressed with both the tropical and the orange, though. That tropical had a delicious sweet coconut flavor to it.
It was nice.
Very nice. Now we have just the chocolate. It's going to be hard to tell. Let's see this one. Pretty sure that's it. This is the chocolate fudge. It's in milk chocolate.
Nice chocolate. I love the texture of them. They're very creamy.
I'll tell you what though, these, you're eating it, at least for me, and there comes a point, I guess, where I've chewed it up some, and you've opened that in your mouth, and so all the sweetness, I mean, literally the sweetness just hits you all of a sudden. It does me at least. These are incredibly sweet. The texture's terrific. Nothing to get stuck in your teeth or anything like that. Absolutely wonderful. This one is the caramel. It is in dark chocolate.
Got to stab one of these days.
It took a minute.
It's a nice caramel. It's not a strong caramel, but it's a nice caramel.
I think because they paired it with dark chocolate, but that was smart because these are so sweet. You know what that tastes like? I can tell you exactly what that tastes like in America. That's a Rolo.
Yeah, it's not strong, but it does remind you of the
To me, that tastes just like a Rolo candy.
Yeah, the Rolo, the caramel's a little stronger, but
It really does.
very similar.
This is the peach, and it is in milk chocolate.
I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate candy and a peach.
I'm going to take that knife.
I'm trying to clean my cutting.
I know you are.
I like the peach. It's not overly done. It's nice.
It's not one that I would want all the time.
No, I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it, but I just, I don't know. I would rather have other fruits in my chocolate. Like I would rather have strawberry, blueberry. Peach is not that common, at least here. I don't think it is.
Not in chocolates. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever had it.
No, and so I'm just not used to it. There's nothing wrong with it. It still is nice and sweet. It absolutely tastes like peach, like canned peaches, which isn't bad to me. I mean, over the top sweet. This is blueberry
You know, it's
with
blueberry.
dark chocolate.
She only have one more left.
Cappuccino.
Did you do that one?
Caramel.
Oh, okay. I like that blueberry. It's again, it's kind of like the peach. It's not overly done. It's not too strong. It's just got a really.
But
good,
you do know it's blueberry.
I 100% know.
I like the coating on the blueberry more than the peach because the blueberry was in dark chocolate. And I like it better than the milk chocolate because it has a little like a crispy crust around it. This is the last one in this box. It's cappuccino, milk chocolate with roasted coffee nibs.
And you can taste the coffee nibs. I won't spray my knife in there. Use my hand.
You're still making noise.
I don't want to contaminate the new chocolate.
I love that. Love that. And we still have
I don't like the coffee. It's too strong for me. But
8 left. There's still 8 left in there.
But I don't like the texture of coffee beans.
No.
I never like the texture of those. That's what that is on top. I don't like it.
I love
The coffee flavor itself is actually nice. I just don't like the addition of the crunchy bits.
The coffee's strong, and I love the nibs, the little pieces. Kevin doesn't like them because they remind him of like crunching bug shells, but which I totally get. I get it, but it doesn't bother
That
me.
thin, crispy, crunchy.
Out of that box, we had tropical fruit, blueberry, peach, vanilla, orange, chocolate fudge, caramel, and cappuccino.
I probably like the peach. I mean, not the peach. The tropical.
Tropical.
And the caramel.
I think
Probably, and just the regular chocolate would probably my 3 favorite.
the tropical, the orange, and the cappuccino would be my top 3.
Yeah, so we'd be fair. We'd just be fighting over the tropical.
Yes, that tropical was delicious.
But they're actually they're really good chocolates, regardless.
Yes, but I'm telling you, you better get ready for some sweet.
Yeah, they're very, very sweet.
Now
Like,
this is
make
going
the
to
teeth
be
hurt sweet.
interesting because these all have alcohol.
Now I'm hoping they're firm in the middle, like the last ones were, and not runny.
Okay, so the flavors include
It smells really good.
Marc de Champagne in white, Marc de Champagne in dark, covered with coconut. We have whiskey, Jamaica rum, bourbon vanilla, amaretto, cognac, and cappuccino. So,
Let's try the bourbon vanilla. That's these. I can identify them
Okay.
easily.
I was gonna say, if you can identify it, then you get
It
it.
looks like this looks like something in an alien movie. Where
So,
something's gonna come out of it.
So bourbon vanilla is in milk chocolate covered in white chocolate.
I figure it's gonna be more vanilla than anything. The filling is a thicker filling, like a cream. It's nice. It definitely has a bourbon flavor.
It has bourbon. It's not as strong like if this were made in Kentucky,
It'd be strong.
We're the capital of the bourbon. I think it would be a stronger bourbon flavor, but it absolutely has bourbon, and it's not very nice. For those people who don't want strong bourbon, that'd be the way to go. Yeah. Can you do the other white one next?
Well, I've got the champagne and I've got the champagne.
Okay, one, the Marc de Champagne and white chocolate.
That's this.
Okay. And then we'll do the Marc de Champagne in dark chocolate, covered in coconut, if we can find it.
Sure.
Oh, that's it, covered in coconut? That's coconut? It looks like powder.
That's what it looks like on the picture, at least.
And one of them did get squashed.
And a couple of them are cracked.
But, Maria, you'll be glad to know.
Wow.
It's strong enough.
Very strong.
I'd rather have the bourbon.
Ooh. Yeah, it almost looks like powdered sugar, but
that is it. I do like it. It's so different from the bourbon. It is, you would think that the bourbon would have been stronger. It's not. That Marc de Champagne is stronger. It's like in your face. I do
almost
really,
like, you know.
But I do really like it. The more you chew, the more you get used to it, and it's like, okay, this is really nice and sweet. It has a these I think have a thicker texture than a Lindor tropical.
Oh yeah, not nearly as runny.
This is in dark chocolate covered in coconut.
You don't get coconut at all. Sorry, I was going to scrape a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't get the coconut at all. And that's even stronger than the first one because it's got that dark chocolate that makes it bitter. Yeah, I don't like those. I don't like the champagne.
I do not like the dark chocolate at all. It's not bad. It's just extremely bitter. Like it gets down in your teeth and just like, I'm bitter.
It's very bitter.
Yes, it's extremely bitter. I could eat it, but I wouldn't want, I would take one if somebody offered me one, but I wouldn't want another one. It wouldn't be one that I would be tempted to eat another one. This is the Amaretto, and it is almond liqueur and milk chocolate.
That one's better. It's not as like in your face alcohol flavor, but it's still a nice flavor. You can tell there's alcohol there, that's for sure. I can't believe they gave you a cappuccino with it.
I think that is very, very strong.
It's strong, but it's not like that really like bite of the champagne.
No,
the champagne had a bite to it.
No, there is definitely a sweetness to it. It when you're chewing it, your mouth is overwhelmed with that alcohol flavor, but then that leaves and it's replaced with sweetness.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
It ends very nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the whiskey one, and it's this one.
Oh yeah, with the little line.
Yes. Okay.
It's hard to tell though.
So the whiskey is just whiskey and dark chocolate.
Do you see what I mean by it looks like an alien movie, like something's gonna come out of them, like some creature? Because they're all lumpy and stuff. That one's kind of cracked open. It looks very dark. And what's this one?
Whiskey.
It's not as smooth as the bourbon was. That's like pure on rubbing alcohol.
There's a harshness to it that the bourbon
is smoother. It's a smoother alcohol anyway.
Yeah, it's smoother. Whereas whiskey, it's just like a harsh. It is like a rubbing alcohol. It's like a paint thinner, Whiskey is a harsh alcohol. You do get it. I still like the whiskey better than the
champagne.
The dark Marc de Champagne.
I didn't like either.
This is cognac and it's in dark chocolate.
I don't know if I ever really drank cognac. Ever. I may have had it in candies, but I don't know if I've ever actually drank it. That one reminds me of a very light bourbon ball.
I still like the flavor of bourbon more.
I do too, but it kind of reminds me of it a little bit.
A little bit.
Not strong. It's good though.
It has a little bit of a acidity to it that it is definitely strong.
Yeah. It has a little bit of bite, but nothing like the champagne or that
No.
or that other one. What was the other one? The whiskey one.
Yes. This is the cappuccino.
Oh, you're saving the rum for last?
The cappuccino is cream, liqueur, and milk chocolate.
First of all, the little crunchy bits on top weren't that crunchy. And the coffee flavor is very, very light compared to the other box. Huh.
That's interesting because we had the cappuccino with no alcohol and then the cappuccino with the cream liqueur. The cream liqueur actually took away from the coffee flavor. It's nice. It's a much, much, much lighter coffee flavor.
One I could deal with.
The last one is, I'm hoping, going to be my favorite. The Jamaica rum and milk chocolate.
It starts out light, but it builds quickly. It's nice though.
It's nice, but it's not my favorite.
No, it's a nice flavor, but it's a little harsh as well.
It is harsh, yeah.
It didn't start out that way. Like I said, it kind of started out kind of sweet. You get a little bit of that flavor, then it builds up to this kind of roughness in the back of your throat.
I like Jamaica rum, but that is not the... It has a little bit of a harshness to it that I don't want.
Yeah.
My favorite one out of this one is probably going to be the bourbon.
The bourbon vanilla. That was my favorite too. And then the amaretto.
Yeah.
I really like that one too.
I like the bourbon, vanilla, and the cappuccino.
Yeah. And I
So
like
even though the cappuccino was lighter than it was in the non-alcoholic box, it still had a nice coffee flavor.
Yeah.
It was just lighter. I think this is a great brand. I really do.
Yeah, very good quality.
And yes, I love the packaging. I think it's nice.
And they'll last you longer than they lasted us sitting here eating half a box.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we literally ate a whole box. We ate a whole box with these two combined. We ate the whole box. But I know that Maria's just going to be happy that they made it okay.
And only one of them didn't survive really. And you can eat it. You just have to scoop it out.
Yeah, we can still eat it. You just say, look. I can still scoop it out. It's just the top that got crushed is all. But everything else was in fine condition. So thank you so much for buying these for us. You're going to have to tell us, Maria, is this a box, like I'm assuming this would be comparable to going to the store and buying a box of Whitman's or Russell Stover. But I don't know, I don't know what you would compare them to here. Can you go, basically I'm asking, can you go in any grocery store in Germany and get these? Is this the common brand?
Especially the one with alcohol.
Yeah.
Because they don't sell the ones with any alcohol flavors in any store. You'd have to go to a specialty, like a liquor barn or a liquor store of some kind to get candies like that.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
They're
not allowed to sell candy with alcohol.
No, they do sell bourbon balls
at
Kroger, but I bet they don't have...
They probably have like 0.1%.
Yeah, I bet they... And you know what? I had never thought about that before. They don't sell those at Walmart.
No. You know how many bourbon balls at Kroger bourbon balls you have to eat to get even tipsy?
Oh, yeah.
Have to eat 500 of them.
So, yeah, I had never given that any thought, but they don't sell anything.
So, I'm curious, in Germany, do they sell these just at any store? Or?
Yeah. Well, and I'd say the drinking age is lower there, too.
It sure is.
So, I hope you enjoyed the video, but thank you again to Maria, and thanks for watching.